Well, HR can often be the middle ground between issues between management and employees. They're a neutral, unbiased party. They can support managers to manage difficult situations in terms of managing their teams, and they can also advise employees that maybe feel a little bit aggrieved because a process has been implemented, and HR can actually take the time out. They may have a bit of a not the best working relationship with their manager, and HR is a go-to for the employee, and HR can actually support the employee by saying, things like, well, actually your manager's quite right to say that because what the policy says and the reason that we have to have that in place is. So that's one benefit. They can also make sure that all your policies and your procedures are consistent and they follow the same theme. They reflect you as an organisation, as well as, of course, compliant with employment legislation. HR people are generally qualified and members of the CIPD and various different networking, employment lawyers. They still get invites to webinars and seminars, so they keep up to speed with the current legislation and also any forthcoming legislation, which helps forms the discussions. What does that mean for us, and what can we put in place to plan for that and just try and be a wee bit ahead of the game? And I've worked in organisations and startup organisations, and I was very keen to burst that myth about HR being the hirers and firers. Unfortunately, the firing bit we have to sometimes guide and help, but obviously that's a last resort for organisations. The hiring, yeah, we can help in the recruitment processes and make sure that the organisations bring in the right people that are a right fit for them. But for me, the most important part of HR is the support that they provide. HR do lots of good things as well, to improve employee engagement, to improve the culture, to make employees feel valued, supported, invested in, by making sure that there's right development opportunities in place, that there is an avenue for them to actually have a voice and say, what matters to us as employees and put forward their ideas. Yeah, and that they will be developed as individuals to be the best that they can be. If you're a manager and you've got a team full of folk that want to be the best, you're going to be in the winning team, aren't you?